You are welcome to this platform, a free online literature class. This video is about a non-African prose titled Parts of Lucas, written by Susanne Bellefeuille. This is chapter 5 of Parts of Lucas. Earlier on this platform, we discussed the plot summary as well as chapters 1 to 4. Let's go into the classroom. In the previous chapter, that is chapter 4, Luca is able to see Isabel and they are bailed to go to Mama Dinah's kitchen on Saturday. Let's see what happens in chapter 5 here. Lucas' mind is on his date with Isabel for the rest of the week. He tries learning a few French words, which he practices and rehearses with his mother in the evening. Remember, he told his mother to teach him some French vocabulary because of Isabel. For Lucas, Saturday is long and he wishes it comes quickly. He finishes all his work on the farm that day and goes home. He had cleaned his car the night before. While James is going home, he wishes Lucas the best of luck on his dates. Lucas takes a shower, dresses up, and goes downstairs. His mother adjusts his dressings and says he is handsome. As Lucas is about to leave, his father arrives. He apologizes for coming late and commends Lucas' outlook. He shakes his hand and asks him. His parents start in the doorway, waving at him as he leaves. Lucas also waves back at them as he drives on, playing music. He is happy at the thought of being with Isabel and he calms himself down about his communication with Isabel in French. Isabel is also anxious to meet Lucas. France has already prepared her for the outing. She picks her clothes for her and does her hair. France has also been teaching her a few English words. She even gives her a book that will help her learn English. She tells her to keep it in her purse in case she needs it. You see, Lucas is trying to learn French. Isabel is also trying to learn English from her sister. The two of them are going through the book when Lucas' car approaches. Isabel calls the attention of her sister that Lucas is around. France reaches around Isabel's shoulder and steadies her as Lucas approaches. They silently commend Lucas' beautiful appearance. Lucas' mouth is a little dry as he sees Isabel and France while parking his car. He tries to calm himself down as he opens the car door. He walks toward them and smiles at Isabel, who also smiles back at him. Lucas, uncertain of the correctness of the expression, says in French that Isabel looks pretty and she thanks him for the compliment. Lucas' eyes later set on France and he apologizes and greets her good evening. The latter responds for nodding her head. The latter responds by nodding her head. He asks Isabel whether she's ready and she says, "Oui," and translates it to mean yes. Isabel then keeps the book in her purse. That is the book given to her by France that contains English vocabulary. When they are about to leave, France reminds Isabel to be back not later than 9 p.m. because of their father. Isabel hugs France and walks to the car. Lucas opens the car door for Isabel as she sits on the driver's side. The two lovers wave at France as Lucas drives off. Silence pervades the car for a few minutes. Isabel is shy, looking at the passenger's window. Lucas is hypnotized by her beauty and tries to break the silence to speak in French. He finally speaks his broken French. Quote, "Have you ever been at Mama Jean's diner?" Unquote. That is from Lucas. Elizabeth says no, but she hears she serves good food. She speaks slowly in English, though the verbs are not well conjugated. Lucas is surprised at the way Isabel speaks in English. Isabel is also astonished that she can communicate in English. Lucas is happy that they will be able to communicate easily. Isabel also comments on Lucas' French that it is not so bad as she feels at home gradually. She looks at Lucas and the two of them feel hypnotized looking at each other. Lucas feels more passionate about her. At Mama Jean's diner, Lucas parks his car, opens his door, and goes around to open the door for Isabel. He holds out his hand, and Isabel holds it. Lucas closes her door while Isabel looks on in her beautiful attire. Lucas opens the door for Isabel when they want to enter the restaurant, and Isabel thanks him. Isabel has some deep feelings in her that she has never experienced. Lucas' affection for Isabel is going deeper as his heart is full of joy. He's now with his lover, so he's happy, extremely happy. He directs her to a window seat for two people and pulls her chair out for her to sit. He pulls out his chair after Isabel is comfortably seated. The waitress comes around and Lucas orders Coke for the two of them. He then asks Isabel what she would like to eat. She glances through the menu but doesn't know what to order because she has never eaten in a restaurant before. Lucas understands her feelings and tells her that Mama Jean is well known for good hamburgers. Isabel now feels at ease and smiles at Lucas. The waitress brings their drinks and Lucas orders hamburgers for the two of them. Isabel thanks Lucas and they toast with their drinks. When the waitress brings the hamburgers, Lucas says he's hungry just to invite Isabel to start eating. She's astonished with what is served to them but hides her feelings. Lucas comments on the good taste of the hamburgers and Isabel also says it's delicious. They enjoy the supper, but Isabel cannot finish her hamburger and fries. Isabel enjoys the atmosphere of the restaurant as she has never experienced such. She and her siblings have never been taken out to such a place before. She makes this known when Lucas asks her if she is okay when he notices her feelings. She says she enjoys the atmosphere of the beautiful place. When Lucas finishes his burger, he smiles at Isabel. He looks around the restaurant and sees several couples of their age. He wonders if they are as happy as he is. Lucas asks Isabel if she's ready to go and she says yes. He pays the waitress and gives her a generous tip. He puts his hand around Isabel's back and they move to the car. Lucas opens the car door for her and helps her to get in. She also gazes at Lucas as he turns around to enter the car. Isabel thanks Lucas for the wonderful date. Lucas now knows that he is falling in love with Isabel. As Lucas drives towards Isabel's house, he asks her whether she enjoyed the outing. She responds that it's lovely and thinks of the fun and the achievement of speaking English throughout without checking the English book. Lucas hesitates asking her for another date. He fears for any disappointment if she says no. He tries to speak out the expression but lacks the courage. to do so. He doesn't want to be disappointed if Isabel says no. He will not like the situation. Isabel notices that there is something in her lover's mind, and she asks him what is in his mind. She says she feels Lucas is trying to say something. Lucas changes what he has in mind and asks her if she will work the following day. She answers that she works every day. When they get to Isabel's house, he stops the engine. He looks at Isabel in the face and says, "It is wonderful." The latter says the same thing, that they enjoy the night together. Lucas knows it's time to ask Isabel the question, or another date is forgotten. At this moment, some burning sensations are going on in Lucas' body. He finally summons courage and asks her if she wants to go on another date with him. Isabel says yes, she would like to go back with him. He is now relieved and they hug each other. Lucas speaks the same time the following week. He asks her if she would like to watch the movie and says yes with great excitement. Isabel moves out of the car and walks toward their house. When she reaches the entrance, she waves at him. She is anxious to tell Franz about her outing with his handsome lover. So that is chapter 5. Now in the next chapter, that is chapter 6, we are going to see whether they are able to go out again and what happens there. If you are new on this platform, try and click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you will be part of this class. Whenever any video is produced, you are going to be notified if you do that. You are also free to share our video on any social media platform. Like the video, share it as you like, invite your friends and colleagues to join us. If you have any question, you are free to ask your question through the comment section and it will be attended to. Teachers in the house, introduce this platform to your students so that they can also benefit from here. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you and God bless.